About 10:33 or so last night, the GBI received a call from Atlanta Police requesting us to become involved in the investigation of an officer-involved shooting down on University Avenue at the Wendy's restaurant concerning 2 Atlanta police officers and a gentleman, Mr. Brooks. Upon our initial arrival, we began working the scene. We issued a statement early this morning based on what we knew at that point, and that was primarily based on body cam video that we had. After the release of that statement this morning, we've continued the investigation. We worked all through the night and through this morning, and since then we've talked to witnesses and also been able to see different video surveillance both from Wendy's restaurant and from individuals that we've found on social media, and began piecing the circumstances together. It appears from what we've seen to this point that this gentleman, Mr. Brooks, was under investigation by Atlanta Police for a suspected DUI offense there at Wendy's, that sometime during the course of that investigation he was out and engaged with 2 Atlanta officers, and that engagement turned into a physical confrontation. We have seen that physical confrontation on video. That during the course of that confrontation, Mr. Brooks was able to secure from one of the Atlanta officers his taser. We have now seen full video from the Wendy's restaurant showing this gentleman entering into the video frame, running or fleeing from Atlanta police officers. It appears that he has in his hand the taser. You can see that at least to the naked eye. That's what it appears. He runs a relatively short distance, looks like it's probably 5, 6, 7 parking spaces distance, and at that point turns around, and it appears to the eye that he points the taser at the Atlanta officer. At that point, the Atlanta officer reaches down and retrieves his weapon from his holster, discharges it, strikes Mr. Brooks there on the parking lot, and he goes down. That information has been corroborated by a witness that we have interviewed, and that's the information we have at this point. I will tell you again that that's what it appears in looking at the Wendy's surveillance video to the naked eye. We will ask again for the community's graciousness and patience as we work our way through this investigation.